Welcome to Chrysler Gamer's latest unboxing and first impressions of ROCCAT's latest products. Now, this one right here is the ROCCAT Syn Max Air. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the plastic, see it be revealed for the first time before the world stage. And a few things about this one that I'm really interested in. For one, is I'd like to know how it's improved over the Syn Pro Air that I was fortunate to review last year, or the Myrtle Beach's other division's Stealth 700 Max Gen 2. So I put the Velcro on here. It didn't come that way. It's a pro tip. The interesting thing about this one is several things. One is obviously primarily designed for PC gaming. The other thing is it has a really cool, it shows a picture of it on the front. It's actually got a docking station. So I will show you on the back the picture. There we go, rapid charging dock right there. So that's really cool. But the other thing to note is that this has to be a lot better than the other two headsets because it is $250, where the other ones was $150 and $200. So I'm hoping through heavy testing and science that this is way better than all the other ones. So let's get this thing cracked open. I guess a few things to point out is that it's got cooling gel pads, which is new to this model versus the Pro Air. It supports PS5, PS4, Switch, and PC. Software only works on PC. Immersive 3D audio, stellar wireless. Oh, it supports Bluetooth. That's a new feature. I'm trying to find that on here, but it is supposed to. I remember reading the, oh yeah, there it is. Wireless plus Bluetooth right there, which is great. And it also supports Bluetooth at the same time. So you can listen to your phone while playing a game, which is pretty great. So there it is. Okay, Bluetooth 5.1, which is always nice. Latest codecs. All right, so let's get this started. I guess we'll do a quick box rotation before I get too far. Box, 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 top of box, bottom of box, if you want to see that. There you go. And the back of box. And front of box. So let's get this party started. I'm going to cut this guy right here. And I think this flips open, which is cool. I like that style of design. So let's see what we got on the inside. Reveal. Okay, this is a pretty box. My goodness. All right, so you've got definitely going for that premium feel right there. So you got, there's the experience, what does it say? Experience precision. And then the headset behind a nice sheet right here. And I can already tell that the ear pads are way nicer looking. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this back. Yeah, this is really nice packaging. I know packaging doesn't mean everything, but yeah, they're trying to make this a premium product. And I think first impressions are great. Okay, so here we go. Pull this out. Oh yeah, this looks good. All right. So let's go ahead and just, you know what? Here, I'm going to finish taking the stuff out, and then I will show you what makes this such a nicer looking headset than the original. So let's go and take out this foam. Imagine behind it, there should be more stuff, which we need. There we go. Accessories and docking station. This is a sweet box. I know that's silly, but man, they really did it up. All right. So here we've got the rapid charging base station. We've got some presumably LED lighting on the bottom. It's got two USB ports on the bottom. One for charging and one for the computer in case the computer alone doesn't have enough juice. You can hopefully see that. Here's the pins for the headset charging, which I'm assuming go on the bottom. Yep, there they are. You can see the pins right here next to the USB cable are pins. All right. Very nice. I'm just going to put that down here for now. And inside here, we've got this ROCCAT box of accessories, which I'm now able to remove. There's also a quick start guide, which I'm sure I'll spend some time with, but we'll see if I can avoid opening that for this unboxing. So I'm gonna take this pretty box and move it out of the way. And here we go. Here's our accessories. And we've got, well, the most important things in here are several. One is a USB-C cable, which is awesome. I'm glad that C to C more things are including that. We've got the ever so important microphone. And one last thing. Oh, two last things. We've got a USB A to C adapter. So we're actually standardizing on C and having an A adapter. Very nice. And then we've got an A to C cable like you might see on most devices for the headset right here with a nice braided cable. Both these are braided, okay, which is good. This one's got a little lightning bolt on it. I'm guessing it's meant to be used for charging by itself. So, all right, well, let's go ahead and unwrap this microphone right here and put that on the mic or on the headset. So this has a very similar to the other one, a little teeth right here and a little jack. You can see a pass-through little microphone port. Usually that's for noise canceling. They actually do acoustic noise canceling. All right, so now that we've got the headset, let's go ahead and swivel it out, which there it is. All right, so we've got some stuff to eat for a snack. I mean, don't eat. Don't eat. All right, and then you can see the drivers inside, and these pads are most definitely superior. That was one of my only complaints about the old one. These pads aren't bad on the old one, but they don't feel premium, not $150 premium. They're not bad, but they're not premium. And this material feels a little bit nicer, and it's pretty similar actually. ROCCAT Syn is pretty similar, but I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit here. This has fabric padding on top on the old one, and on this new guy, it's got the leather top, and it actually, now that we've got the stealth, it feels a little bit thicker than the stealth padding, which is good. So this is a thinner ring, I guess, than the stealth from Turtle Beach. The opening looks pretty similar in size though. The same Nanoclear drivers. Here's your microphone, which I'll go ahead and pull this off for you all to see if I can get my finger. Oh, actually comes out. So it pulls a plug, if you will. And then this goes in here. It should go in a certain way. Click up, clicks forward. There it is. Okay. We've got a volume wheel on the back. This appears to be a software style volume wheel, not hardware, because it doesn't stop. Right, and you've got power, the pins for charging, and then the USB-C cable here, or I'm sorry, connector here. You've got a Bluetooth button here, presumably to pair with your phone, and another wheel, probably chat and volume. All right, so this feels like a higher quality, it might even be metal right here. This is still plastic on the top. There's the ROCCAT logo. But the yokes here, I think that's what they're called, feel metal. These are definitely plastic all the way through. So this feels like a little bit, they're also a little bit thinner, which is interesting. You can see, I don't know if you can tell that in the picture, but this one is slightly thinner, but metal. These are slightly thicker, but plastic. You can obviously, the designs are obviously very similar, just a little bit different as well. So yeah. And these should probably also have the auto adjusting slide up and down pegs. And let's see how they compare to these. Pretty much the same. Okay. Let's see how comfort is. How do they fit? Okay, they fit pretty good. As you can probably tell, I have large noggin and large ears to go with it, so my head is definitely pickier than most. You have a fair amount of adjustment. They're a little bit, I thought they would auto kind of adjust, but no, they kind of sit in there, and you can slide them a bit. The mic looks like it should be good here. Should be nice. Decent first impressions. Compared to the old guy, I would say that, let's see, these are scratchier. Um, they're not uncomfortable, but they're a little bit scratchy, and that would probably bother me after a while. They might be a little bit cooler, though. It's hard to be sure. It's hard to be sure. But I would guess just based on how well these seal, these will probably have a better bass. It's just a guess, but only time will tell. So, all right, let me try plugging these or turning them on and see if I can connect into my phone real quick. If that goes smoothly, then I'll be able to give you an initial impressions of how they sound. You can also see how they look when they glow. So let's see here. Oh, I can hear myself. Oh, they have a voice when you turn them on. Power on, Bluetooth on, battery level high. It's narrating. Let me go ahead and see if I can see them or if I have to put them in pairing mode. Let me hold this button down for a second. Pairing Bluetooth, Syn Max Air. Connect it to my phone. Paired. Okay. So far, it's acting pretty similar to the Turtle Beach ones. Yeah, they even have the same beeps. Doo 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 doo. Okay. Let me go ahead and check the codecs in here so you can see how what kind of sound quality options they have. Developer options. That's where it is in Android. If you didn't know that. It supports SBC standard. That's all it supports, which is the same as the Turtle Beach ones. All right, so let me go ahead and start some music, and we'll see what it sounds like. Okay, it's very loud. Wrong one. Okay, they're very loud, and neither volume button is doing anything, so that's fun. I'm gonna have to turn it down here. Okay. All right. I don't know why that's the case. Maybe it's one of those things where you have to configure it in the software first, or I don't know. The initial impressions are pretty good. I'm gonna really need to spend some time with it before I really know how it sounds. That's how it always is. But it seems pretty balanced so far. Let me see if good audio effects, like this song goes back and forth between ears and it sounds very clear, and lots of good panning effects. It's easy to make that out, which is great. And let me see. Yeah, I mean, good impressions is fairly well balanced. Initial impressions. Let's see if this button does play pause. It does not appear to do play pause. Okay. Well, it doesn't appear to do play pause. I'll have to mess with it and get a good feel for what its features are. Oh yeah, you can see it's glowing now, right? There you go, a little glowing. The other one does that too. So, okay, cool. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and first impressions of the ROCCAT Syn, what is it, Max Air? Right, yeah, that's what it is. The ROCCAT Syn Max Air. First impressions are it's definitely a big upgrade from the other two. Whether it is worth the extra money or whether it sounds better than the Turtle Beach Stealth 700 Max or the original Syn Pro Air, well, we'll find out in the full review. Take care and God bless.